What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today is actually 4th of July, so I figured, I'd make a video real quick, especially since I can't do videos on the job. If you guys don't know that situation, basically R&L, I tried to upload a few videos. I had a few on TikTok and a few on YouTube here, I think, and basically came straight down from the president of the company that it is actually, it's not allowed with R&L. No filming while driving, stuff like that. So what else can I do but comply with the policy and try to figure out, different ways to make and upload content for you guys. So I figured, we'll talk a little bit about it. While I'm off, I'm on my way to run a few errands that I need to do real quick, and then let the 4th of July festivities kind of begin, and just enjoy the rest of the day. Now, of course, being an LTL, I've got the day off, and that brings me to a point that I want to talk about, and I want to touch on, real quick here. Is somebody made a comment on one of my videos, and it was from me switching over from Foodservice to LTL, and like the comment went something like, Foodservice separates the weak from the strong. And that comment kind of rubbed me in the wrong direction, because it's not true at all. I mean, food service, just like any other job, obviously is not for everybody. People aren't going to last but a couple weeks. People might, try it out for a year like I did, and decide, that's not what I want to do. I don't want to do this for the next 20 something years, 30 years of my life. And trucking has so many different jobs that you just kind of have to, you got to try it out. You got to see what you want to do and what you want to get into. Sure, some people might not like LTL. You might try LTL and decide, what, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. And then go over and try, tanker, and maybe you just love tanker, and that's what you want to do, and that's what you want to retire doing. That's the good thing about trucking, is that there's so many different options and different avenues that you could take to really figure out what you want to do, different types of trucking to figure out what you want to do. And that comment that guy made, it's like, I took it kind of a little bit personally. It's like, I quit food service after a year, and you're calling me weak because of it. It may not have been that case, but that's kind of how I took it. Just saying, you're not weak. If you don't want to put your body through that, then you don't have to. There's plenty of other options. I personally did it to get my year of driving experience so I can move on to something else, something better for me that I wanted to do. It's not that I couldn't do it. It's that I didn't want to do it anymore. And that's the case with a lot of these people, especially when, you have these guys that start out doing food service and they only last a couple of weeks, then they quit, or a couple of days, and they're like, man, I can't be doing this every day. What your limits on your body is, and when it's time to put it up, time to quit. And I give huge respect every single time I'm driving down the road making my deliveries, and I see a Cisco truck or US Foods or PFG. I'm looking at those guys like, man, I've been there. I had no idea what it was before. A lot of people don't. That's why I started making the videos. A lot of people don't know what food service is or what food service workers do, but it's brutal. It's brutal out there, especially in this 100+ degree weather. And y'all are out there, still dollying these cases into restaurants, making sure these restaurants have food to eat, making sure the customers are getting taken care of. Whether you do it overnight, you do it during the day. You're driving a 48-foot trailer with 16 stops, or a 28-foot pup trailer with 16 stops on it, getting that done throughout the day. You all are busting your backs, literally, getting that job done. And huge respect for you, especially missing out on holidays. Last year was really the first year when I was doing food service that I missed out on a lot of the holidays that I was normally off on, or normally had some kind of a break for. And that really kind of put things into perspective. Like, man, all these different trucking jobs, over the road jobs, food service jobs, we're out there missing holidays, man, missing time with our families, missing time with being at home if you got kids or whatever the case may be. And it really is a little bit of a sacrifice, for sure. And I'm extremely grateful to be in the situation that I am now with LTL, to where I could actually enjoy those holidays off. So no, you know, it doesn't separate the strong from the weak. It just separates and makes people figure out if they want to do it or if they don't want to do it. And I put in the year of doing it. You know, I could say, you know, there are times that, yeah, sure, it was enjoyable. There's some sort of satisfaction about emptying out your trailer, you know, getting rid of 25,000 pounds of product by hand, you know, within a day or within 2 days or whatever. But it's just not something I wanted to put my body through anymore. So, you know, just huge respect to everybody out there that's still doing it. But just remember, if you want to move on, you want to do something else, you want to try out something else, there's all sorts of opportunities out there, man. There really is, you know, and you're not stuck. You're not stuck just doing food service. You know, you might feel like it, and it might just be hard to make that change. You know, you're used to it now, but once you make that change, you'll feel like, you know, I missed out on a lot. And if you want to do it, I say go for it. You know, that's all you can do. Just go for it, do it, make the change, and you know, just enjoy it, man. Like, you know, life, we work a lot. As humans, we work a lot. Especially compared to other countries, our life pretty much revolves around working. You know, we're working, you know, 12, 14 hours a day. You know, some other jobs are working 16 hours a day. You know, some food service jobs, I know, before anybody fires it up in the comments, y'all are gone at midnight and back and in and home by 6:30, 7 o'clock, whatever. That's, if you like it, you like it. I'm not saying, I'm not bashing anybody. If you like it, you like it. I'm just saying, you know, life we don't need to focus on just work. We need to enjoy it, man, because you know, it goes by fast. It really does. It's already July. I'm already going to be completing my 90 days of being with R&L here in like 7 days or something like that. Yeah, it goes by fast, man. We got to enjoy it. So if you want to take that opportunity to switch, definitely go for it. A lot of you guys have been asking in the comments. I've been getting a lot of DMs. You know, how's R&L going? How's it treating you? How's LTL life? It's great. I mean, I'm going to be honest. There's some long days. Our terminal is extremely busy. We've got a lot of freight. You know, that's something that a lot of other terminals might not see. Or other terminals might see more of. It varies based off of your location, just like food service varies based off of your location, off your terminal, you know, even off your company. Some LTL companies are very much more busy, or some of them are less busy than others. You know, just all depends. But it's, you know, if you're interested in it, I know that my local Stratford, Missouri terminal is hiring more drivers. I think I do know that, you know, you'll just have to go online, look at their website, and see what's open around you if you're interested. Definitely look, and there's plenty of other LTL companies out there. I think one of the big questions I get is, do they hire out of trucking school? They do not. Some locations have a dock to driver program, which is where you work on the dock, and then they pay you to go to trucking school and get your license. Then you start out in like a box truck, and you drive a box truck for a year, then you move up to a semi truck. And I think like XPO, I think, takes students right out of school. So if you want to get right into LTL out of school, XPO, I do know they take students right out of school. So that's another option for you. But that's just kind of to answer a few questions real quick that I've been getting quite a bit of. You know, I love the job. It's, you know, it's a challenge. It's something new every day. You're delivering all sorts of different types of freight. I mean, you could be delivering skid steer tracks, you could be delivering excavator parts, you could be delivering, you know, car wash soap to car washes, materials to build a house. I've taken loads that you think would be on a flatbed to construction sites and, you know, new home builds and stuff like that. You see a lot of businesses that you don't know exist until you just go out there to them. I delivered to a little company, or a little place that makes his own barbecue sauce and actually distributes it to stores. And yeah, it's really cool. So you know, if you're interested in it, motorcycle, if you're interested in it at all, definitely feel free to you know, to check it out, man. There's a whole world outside of doing food service, or, you know, even if you're doing tanker or flatbed and you're bored, you want to try something else, it's an option. So make sure to keep that in mind. But anyway, I'm going to wrap the video up there. Happy 4th of July, guys. Hope everybody has a safe and fun holiday. And hope you all have a good rest of the week. And we'll see you all in the next video. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. All the socials are going to be down in the description. Feel free to follow that. And we'll see you all in the next one.